Welcome to Naresh IT Technologies. This is RamaChandra. In this video, I am going to discuss about a very important point related to Lambda expression, that is, how can we use this and super keywords in Lambdas. Already we have aware about these two keywords uses. So let me give you a quick review about the this and super. Mainly this is pointing to current class memory, as well as super keyword is useful for representing what super class data. So whatever the point I am going to use in this program, I want to give you that point here, that is, we need to differentiate subclass data to superclass data. If you want to differentiate subclass data to superclass data, we always prefer one keyword, that is what? Super. In the same manner, if you want to differentiate local data to class level data, we always prefer one keyword, that is this keyword. How can we use this keyword and super keyword in Lambdas? Very simple, just observe it. Here I am taking one interface. I want to create an interface as a functional interface, that's why I am taking one interface name as interface I. Here I am taking one interface name as interface I. Yes. Here I am taking one method, public abstract void m1. By defaultly interface methods are public abstract. Let me take one method like what? m1. Okay. Now let me take one more class like a. In this class I have one method like public void test method. In the test method I want to give implementation for I interface m1 method in the form of lambda. So first I want to call this test method. So test is a non-static method, so definitely we should require object for that class. Here class name is a obj equal to new a. By using object we are calling method like what? Test here. Now our test method is going to execute. Let me show the proof first. System.out.println test method. Good. Output is test method. Now in this test method I need to provide implementation for m1 method, which is available in the interface like I, by using concept like lambdas. Now let me take one more class. Here I am taking one class like B. In the B class I have one variable like int a equal to 111. In the A class I have one more variable like int a equal to 222. In the test I have one more variable int a equal to 333. So like this I have one local variable, class level variable, and let me create this class is the subclass of B. Now one local variable, one class level non-static variable, another one is what? Superclass variable. But here all the variable names are what? A. Then how can we differentiate this A in our lambda? Very simple. Now let me take this method is int type. Let me take this method as what here? Int type. Or otherwise let me take this method as void, later we can change. Now I want to provide the implementation for this m1 method. How can I obj equal to lambda, open and close parenthesis, lambda operator. Now here I am writing like one SOP statement for more understandability purpose. Now here lambda expression. Now from this lambda I want to return some value. Now observe here, how can I return lambda value? Assume here my test method returns int. Here I am writing like return a. Just I am writing like what here? Return a. Now here observe my lambda return type, let me take as an int type. Method name is m1 and return type is what? Int. Now let me write like here return a and add return statement. For example I am writing like return 555. By default I am writing like 555. Now clearly observe, from lambda I am return the value like a. So let me first show the output of this program. Later I am going to give in detail explanation. Observe here. Let me do one thing. Let me call here like obj dot m1 method. Obj dot m1 method. Now let me take here int x equal to obj dot m1 method and return x. Now carefully observe. I am taking one interface like m1, interface like I, which having only one abstract method like m1, which is going to return int value. Now for this non-void m1 method, I want to give implementation by using lambdas. Now here I am writing just return a, then it will give what here value like 333. If you are calling any variable directly, first it will return so local variable value. So in the local variable we have a, and that a I am returns. So here I am returns a value to whom? obj.m1 method calling statement. So obj.m1 method replaced with what? A value, which is going placed into where? X. Finally I am returns what here? X value. Now the output is what? 333. Now we have variable like a both in class level as well as what? Both in class level as well as what? Local. So how can we differentiate this variable in lambda? Very simple, by writing statement like return this dot a. Return this dot a. Previously our output is 333, now we got 222. So in the lambdas also we can able to use non-static final reference variable like this as well as observe here. Now what is this? B is the superclass of A. Then how can we represent a superclass data? By using one keyword, that is what? Super return super dot A. Return super dot A. Then finally it will return what here? 111. Understand or not? So whenever we call obj dot test, first method, test method will executing. In the test method we have a local variable like 333, and for our understand purpose, trace out purpose, I written like system.out.println test method. Later from 14th line to 19th line I did write implementation for m1 method of interface I by using what? Lambda. Now this lambda, first time it will returns local variable as a return value, later class variable value as a return value, and last it will return superclass variable value as what here? Return value. How? By writing this and super keyword. This is the way we can able to use this and super keyword in lambda expression. I hope you understand this program. For more videos, please subscribe Naresh IT channel. Thank you.